I'm Mike, this is my wife Brandy. We have 4 kids, Eli, Lydia, Jeremiah, and Abigail. We've been going to Windsor Road for about 15 years now.
So I started going to church with a friend when I was in junior high, and within a year was baptized and a believer in Christ. Got involved in ministries in high school and in college.
I was not a believer until I came to University of Illinois. I got paired up with a roommate in college who was a believer and started going to some college ministries and came to know Christ through that. And my journey here at University of Illinois took me actually to Eastern Kentucky University for a year, where Brandy and I met at a campus ministry and got offered a job back here in Champaign, so I figured I'd better do something so that she'll come with me, and we got engaged, and a year later we're married.
So we were newly married, and because of Mike's job, we had moved to Champaign, and so we were trying to find a church we could fit into.
We started looking around at a few Christian churches, and gave it a couple weeks at a few different places, and liked what we saw here, and this is where we landed, and where we've been ever since.
So after we started attending Windsor, it just seemed with each phase of our life, Windsor had something to offer. We got involved in young adult ministry, small groups. We started having babies, and the children's ministry was great. 15 years, there's some ups and downs, some changes, but Windsor Road teaches truth, and that's the main reason why we stayed.
Last year we were training to run a 5K as a family, and we were out. Brandy and Lydia and Jeremiah and Abigail were out running, and crossed the road, and Jeremiah was hit by a car. He was in a coma for over 2 weeks, very slowly coming out of it. So we spent 2 weeks at Carl Hospital, and then 9 weeks in Chicago at a rehab facility.
I remember right away when they led us to a room in the ER, hoping it was not the room. I remember seeing faces immediately from church and from soccer and just from different things around town, and just recognizing those faces and feeling comforted just by seeing them. And it never stopped.
During that time, we were just surrounded by people from the church, people from my work, people from the community. It was just overwhelming, the amount of support that we received.
This year we were able to finally finish the race that we were training for. Jeremiah and I were able to participate along with the other 4 Kings. There were still people, there were still crowds waving pom-poms at us, with signs, ringing cowbells. Just the love had never stopped. The support had lasted all through the year for Jeremiah.
Through our experience this last year with Jeremiah and his recovery, it's been amazing the generosity that we have seen, both from our church community, fire department community, and just the people that live around us, and anybody that was somehow connected with the story. It was amazing how much people gave of their hearts. Now through this experience, we've learned that you just do something, whatever it is, and God will guide you on what you're supposed to do. So we look at now in some experiences through people we've connected with through our experience, and we have a little better idea of what we can do. And now we have this new door that's opened for ministry for us.